Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of United Kaiju Podcast. John punk ass ain't here yet, so we're gonna get this thing kicked off. We ain't gonna waste no time. We go pass it to Ramon to do the phrase that pays and get this thing crack-a-lacking.
What's up, everybody? We missed you guys, and what better way to kick off the episode than with the phrase that pays? And y'all know it. Y'all can say it with me. Daddy's home, cake every night.
And with that, the episode is blessed. This episode, we're going to run down a list in no particular order. We just go ramble. I'm pretty sure we're going to go off topic plenty of times. Which we always do. Mm-hmm. And we go, listen. We go bring y'all some wholesome, kid-friendly content for the first part of this episode. Until when who gets here, then I don't know what's going to happen.
Until the filth shows up.
God. But yeah, we go run down the villains. We're going to talk about the villains in the Godzilla franchise. And we're going to go over some of our favorites. We're going to go over some of the ones we don't like and who gave Godzilla the hardest time and who Godzilla just kind of shoved off. And I just thought about something.
What's up?
We're going to have to talk about Final Wars, aren't we?
Brother, from the sounds of it, it looks like that's exactly what we have to get into. So,
what? Why?
Hey,
why?
You know what though? Why? You know what though? Before we begin, I will give you credit because that one video you made with the Jurassic Park with GXK and the pile of shit, you had every opportunity. Because I know you had every opportunity to put Final Wars in there, but you didn't.
So,
not that I'm giving you shit. I was just
no
taking it back. I was like, oh, okay.
It was like, can I do both? I can't do both. But I don't know, man. I've gotten some time in between the release of GXK and now, and I tried to rewatch it. Man, it's doing that weird thing where it's not as good as it was during all the hype. But
yeah,
we can discuss that later.
Oh yeah.
But so who is your favorite Godzilla villain?
And I'm probably going to have to say this is an easy bet. I don't think twice about it. Showa Mechagodzilla, 74, 75.
You know, that's not a bad answer.
What would you think I was going to say?
I don't know, actually. I thought you were going to say
Scar
62 Kong.
Well, he's not really a villain. He's more of like the baby face of the film.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I just 74, 75 for me was just, I don't know, one of the best villains, you know.
Bro was diabolical.
Oh, yeah. They even described him as a maniacalistic killer. Gigan was cutthroat, and yeah, Mechagodzilla was described as a maniacalistic killer. I mean, you saw what he did to Anguirus when he was in the fake suit. Like, dude had no fucking mercy.
Just to be in the fake suit, just to begin with, to fool everybody, was some mean business there.
Oh yeah,
and I loved it. Definitely the best Mechagodzilla out of all the Mechagodzillas we have.
Hands down. I still don't understand why every time I post anything Showa related, you know, I get this one person through private messages, and I just I laugh. He calls me an op, calls me a fake fan because I don't love Kiryu. Kiryu's the best. I'm just like, oh god.
No, Kiryu is the weakest out of the entire. He has the best design, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. Showa Mechagodzilla is. I don't know if that's really a gripe. I feel like the tail could be longer. To
go ahead.
To do, you know, more attacks and whatnot, but
well, funny enough, you know that blade, that little fin at the end of the tail. Originally, it was supposed to be a launchable weapon, like a boomerang almost, where it would hit its target and go right back to the mech. But obviously, due to budget restraints, whatever, it got cut out.
That would have been some dope shit.
It was just a, excuse me. It was just a freaking walking tank. It had all of these missiles, laser eyes, cross beam attack, finger missiles, toe missiles, knee missiles, mouth missiles fired on every crevices. Like, it's just, dude, it's a beast.
Yeah, it was definitely a freaking tank, like you said. And then you had to add the personality that it had. Like, yeah, Kiryu was made out of the bones of 54.
Yeah,
but Showa Mechagodzilla was evil, sadistic. He was just yeah.
That beat down on King Caesar will always leave me everlasting impression, because even without the suit, he had no way to grab onto him. He was just like, imagine if when King Caesar shoved, or Mechagodzilla shoved his hand in King Caesar's mouth, at any moment that motherfucker could have just launched some finger missiles, King Caesar's head would have been gone.
That's true.
That's
true.
Literally, he could have done it at any moment, because I remember seeing that, he's not gonna do it. Even as an adult, I'm like, dude, if he would have did this, in the film, imagine the kids would probably lose their shit. Uh-oh.
Hello, John.
Is that the man himself?
Hello, gentlemen. How is everyone?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Doing good, my friend. Doing good. Just making sure I got everything sounding right here. Sounds good. What's on the discussion platforms? I still have hemorrhoids under my name. Let's get rid of that, shall we?
So me and Tony were kind of discussing our personal favorite villains from the Godzilla franchise. I said Showa Mechagodzilla, and now I'm going to pass the mic to Tony, and let's figure out, Tony, what is your favorite villain of the Godzilla franchise?
Gigan.
Hey.
Even though we don't see Gigan many times, and the latest
yeah,
I thought we was about to pull out some tea and crumpets there for a minute.
Point reference here, gentlemen.
Go ahead, Tony.
Yes. Gigan, man, he's in Godzilla versus Gigan, the first one to make Godzilla bleed. Come on.
True.
And he was just, he wasn't as sadistic as Showa Mechagodzilla, but he had some tendencies. The saw on his belly was just, it was great. And what the fuck was Anguirus doing?
I don't get it, man. Like why? You see the saw moving up and down. Your first instinct goes, let me just.
Well, don't you think it'd be a little hypnotizing for something like that to see this going up and down, up and down? They got hypnotized. That's always honestly what I thought. Because at first he kind of goes like this. He's like, he kind of goes like back and then forth, and he's like, fuck. It's like flying head dive into his fucking buzzsaw thingamajiggy. But that's always what I thought he did. I thought he got hypnotized.
Go ahead.
So, Godzilla versus Gigan, Godzilla versus Megalon, and then
all right, there, bud.
Take a second.
Do you even Final Wars, bro?
Are you even a fan if you like Final Wars, or if you don't like Final Wars?
We get them in Final Wars, and the design is whatever, but yeah, Gigan for me, Gigan.
I felt that the Final Wars design was pretty cool, a little bit feminine, in my opinion.
Feminine, okay.
With it, is because it had like that.
It had kind of like a
he had
shape
curves,
to it,
man.
curve.
Curves. He had curves. That man had curves. I'm looking at Gigan like,
and
all of a sudden I'm like thinking like Justin. I'm like smash, fuck. So
you can attest to plenty of fan content that kind of leans towards that.
No. I saw
I mean, Gutsy Ben already did it, so I don't get what the fuck they were thinking, but hey.
The other day I saw
teach his own,
Muto pussy.
And there's the filth.
Ramon, what did I say?
What?
What did I say?
What was the bet? How long?
Wasn't no bet. We just let everybody know that for a brief moment we would go get some wholesome, kid-friendly content.
Until the filth arrives.
Well,
and it ain't been 5 minutes.
Well, I have to make up for our listeners that, and now viewers. I guess I should also say soon enough, at least. I missed out 5-10 minutes of being filthy, so it has to come quick. Which I don't.
Yeah,
but
it's all good. It's all good. But you don't. But John, we're gonna go ahead and pass the mic to you, and you're gonna tell us who was your favorite villain in the Godzilla franchise, and I have a feeling I know who it is.
You're wrong. Because if you think Gabra, it's not.
Does it count as a villain, though?
Yes. It counts as a villain.
Tony?
He was a bully.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bully. My favorite villain? Fuck. I don't know. In all honesty, I really don't know. Because you know what? Problem with me is I don't look at these villains and I'm just like, Godzilla's gonna fuck them up. Who cares? Whatever. You know what? No. I'm going to go outside the box here, gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the Japanese.
You better not say
I'm going to go with the Japanese army.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at
that. I mean, it just popped in my head now. But if you think about it, like, the Japanese army is the Chaos to Gamera. It's always in every single film, obviously. And they always are trying to do something new, either it's with a Super X 2, 3, 5 million, whatever the fuck. Different Maser tanks, in FW, the Atragon.
None of it works.
No,
no,
but it's not supposed to.
All
they
the
can't.
Yeah,
they never get it right.
Yeah.
I mean, even let's take Shin Godzilla, the fucking stealth bombers, like fucking hurt Godzilla and shit. Like Godzilla's like, yo, fuck these things. I'm about to fuck them up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hurt him, but then he's like, all right, watch this.
Yeah.
Boom, laser, dorsal lasers.
He's like, I'm gonna pull a trick out of my hat.
Literally.
That was a great answer. That was a great answer.
Probably one of the greatest moments in cinema history.
Shin Godzilla, what a fucking film that was. You can't ever. No, I'm not gonna say I don't understand the people who don't understand Shin, because there's a lot to understand in that film.
Yeah,
yeah, it's not surface. You have to go digging for the meaning, which in a lot of cases I love content that makes me have to go look up stuff, search, and figure out what's the meaning behind it. Like recently. Earlier this year, was it this year or late last year? I realized I understood the persecution of the masses. That whole
the lyrics
behind that and shit.
yeah.
It's like holy shit.
Because we've never had that type of song that I guess I want to say that Godzilla wrote in a sense, because it is that's what it is. It's him. It's like his subconscious fucking, saying all this. It's pretty fucking deep, man. If you go into it.
It's something it's not anything we've ever had in the Godzilla franchise. We've had the music, but we never had anything lyrical, any lyrics behind it.
Well, you had Save the Earth.
Save the Earth with Hedorah.
Speaking of Hedorah,
Save the Earth.
Who has given Godzilla the hardest time?
John, go ahead and kick it off.
I gotta think. I'm thinking of that one, boys. Ramon, you can go.
Oh, man.
Actually, I got my answer.
Would it be Destroyer?
Nope.
No.
I'm gonna go with Mechagodzilla 74.
Same answer.
Yo, that whole scene where Mechagodzilla's just shooting off everything. and just the bloody mess he left them at certain points during the movie. I was like, yep. It was definitely Mechagodzilla.
Yo,
I mean,
God,
Listen, TV.
who's coming through the door? I'm terrified.
The spook.
I'm not cutting out background noise either because. But
is that
I was
me?
gonna say
that was from my TV.
Godzilla Tower.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Godzilla Tower gave Godzilla hearts.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna. No,
Godzilla Tower had that joke of
Yeah,
Stunlock.
he was.
Oh
he was
yeah,
down and out on that one.
Yeah,
he couldn't even get up without that laser just hitting him again and again and again.
and then it hit him in the eye, and he fell back.
That shit. I used to fucking hate it when he was like, "Wow!" Just like knocks him like in his head. He's like, "All right, come on."
Yeah, get his shit together. Cobwebs. Knock the cobwebs loose.
Yeah. I would have to agree. I would say, like what John said, 74, 75. I mean, Hedorah, let's be real. Hedorah made Godzilla lose an eye, and then he stripped his hand to basically down to the bone. Gigan, Buzz, or like, when he got in the air, he saw his shoulder, kept going, but Mechagodzilla, 74, 75, the motherfucker had him bleeding out the neck. And then, not to mention in 75, when he's chasing Mechagodzilla to get to him to close the distance, he said his dorsal's on fire.
Yeah.
You don't remember that, John?
No, I do.
Oh.
74 might be the right answer. I don't think everybody says that his greatest villain
too goddamn fucking loud.
enemy.
I can see it. The fucking it's picking it all up. That's why you heard what you heard. Okay, I'm situated. I also just hate. Fuck you guys. I'm feeling like a fat slob. I saw the look, Tony. I saw the look.
What?
I seen it.
What look did I?
Oh, the look. Yeah, the look. Well, he's challenging you, Tony. Look at him go. Look at him go.
For anyone who's a fan of Friends, that's a shout out for you. I fucking hate that show with a passion, though. It's such a bad show.
But what was I saying? I was saying, most people would say that King Ghidorah is Godzilla's most prolific enemy. But has Ghidorah given Godzilla a hard time, like for real?
No. The only time I would consider that is the MonsterVerse, and that's it.
The MonsterVerse.
Yeah, that was.
And then still though, like every meeting, I don't know. The first time they met up, I think Ghidorah got the dub on him.
Yeah, because he flew away, right?
He hit him with the gravity beam, and Godzilla went down in the little trench or whatever.
Yeah,
and then he came back up, and Ghidorah flew away.
Took off. Yeah, because I was gonna say, Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, like, if you think back, every single Showa film, Godzilla's always had backup against King Ghidorah. Ghidorah, three-headed monster, you had Mothra, Rodan, Godzilla. Then you had just Rodan, and then Destroyer Monsters. It was basically a 1 like 8 or 9, and he just got freaking demolished. Wasn't even like, damn, I felt bad for Ghidorah in that film.
why?
But I mean, imagine imagine going into a fight and then you just get jumped by like 8 more people. Like, that has to suck.
It's once again, it's the. Well, no, I can't say that it is because Power Rangers wasn't invented then. It's supposed to have a Power Ranger formula. All the, like when like the climactic end of like Power Ranger season finale or whatever, they get the biggest, strongest fucking monster or whatever, and then all of a sudden every single Red Ranger that has been in the franchise gets summoned and they fuck them up. It's exactly that.
Oh, good question. Who do you see as the weakest version of Ghidorah? I already know my answer.
Well,
But Tony, what do you think?
Showa?
You can say whatever you want. I know my answer. I just want to hear your thoughts on who do you think is the weakest.
I'd say Showa.
I say GMK.
I didn't even think about GMK.
Think about it. How many times did GMK get one shot? And then he had to be revived with,
But that wasn't his fault because he was still supposed to be sleeping.
Well, true, and they shrunk him down, so we're like, how Ghidorah's always bigger than Godzilla. This and GMK, it's the other way around.
Yeah, the little guy. Designed though.
It's actually playing on
Spotify.
It's playing on Pluto TV right now.
I would have to say Crustaceous Ghidorah.
Oh.
Is that the four-legged?
No, I'm thinking of Death Ghidorah. Crustaceous Ghidorah is Grand King Ghidorah before he became Grand King Ghidorah. That motherfucker is weak as fuck. Now, if you want to do it within the Godzilla realm, I would probably have to say, I would probably go with GMK. GMK was pretty pussy. Yeah. Showa Ghidorah, listen, he held his fucking own. I mean, he got sprayed by Mothra, thrown in the head by Rodan, fucking sumo-plexed by Godzilla in multiple films.
Who's the strongest?
The strongest Ghidorah? Not
Monsterverse hands down.
It's not Monster X.
Who? He really just.
All I want to do is bring up that photo of the MMS Kaiju Ghidorah.
I mean, you literally can. We can share our screens now.
It's on my phone, and I have it, and I cropped it. So I cropped it. I wanted to be that face. I don't think I gotta recrop everything. No, But well, here we go, Tony. Here I'm gonna ask you: is Monster X Ghidorah?
So when I said Monster X, that was complete.
I see. I don't think you're so far off. I think I want to know if you confirm the exact same thing that I'm thinking, that I could call Monster X actually Ghidorah. He has 3 heads.
Yeah, he does. He turns into Ghidorah.
It proofs out that the 2 side heads, like if you look at his shoulders, they're partial heads.
Yeah, it's like collars, but shaped
like little skulls.
Yeah, but that's what turns into the other heads. If you watch the transformation, inflates, and then it comes out and he does his little heroin addict roar. That sounds like a horse on heroin.
Here you go, John.
What is it? Oh.
That is the sound of a horse on heroin.
Yeah. By the way. Can we zoom into that? No, go to this face right here. No, yeah. Go to the right. Go to the right. Yeah, zoom into that beautiful thing as much as you can.
That is.
That's it. There we go.
Oh no!
Can we go a little more? Oh, okay. Good. Let's focus. Zoom in a little more.
Enhance.
There we go. Look at that. Can someone tell me where the teeth are on this figure?
Oh, sorry. Oh, I see. There's no teeth.
No, there is. Oh, there is. And it's almost embarrassing to where it is. So can you do that side view again? How'd you do that? What'd you do? Did you go to another thing of it? No, wait. Yeah, go to the middle head. And zoom the fuck in. Okay. He has like 2 rows of teeth on the top. So like when you look at the bottom jaw, those spaces mark where like the spaces between the teeth.
Oh, okay.
They didn't fucking paint them.
No, they didn't. They look like shit. We saw a couple of those at G-Fest, and I was just like, oh, God.
The original is so much fucking better. I would get the fucking original over this shit.
Oh, yeah. You told me, hey, you want this shit for free? I'm like, fuck no. I wipe my ass with it.
It's got a purple tongue. Well, yeah, I feel like you could say Monster X is a Ghidorah.
Yeah, I kind of go along with that.
Tony, what was the next part of villains? We had so far our favorite or weakest version of Ghidorah, strongest version of Ghidorah. What else did you have in mind for this villain topic?
We went over who gave Godzilla the hardest time. I think we've answered that. Who you want to see again?
Oh, what? Who'd you want to see where and like versus Godzilla again?
Yeah.
Oh,
because
man, that's tough.
Think about it. Toho hasn't given us a Godzilla versus anybody.
I would like to see Titanosaurus again.
Since
Titanosaurus,
okay.
Like
updated design and all that good stuff.
I would love that. What's his face? The same guy. Can't say his name. The same guy who did the design for -1 to design Titanosaurus. I think he would fucking. I think if he designed all the kaiju moving forward for the franchise, we'd get some fucking sick ass fucking looks. I wouldn't even give a shit if they redid or if they actually ever made again a Godzilla versus Rodan and have Rodan be under the -1 category. Design wise, that would be fucking sick.
Oh, that was a question. Who annoyed Godzilla the most? Rodan, hands down.
Yeah,
Rodan.
Just annoying,
especially in the heyday with Mechagodzilla 2. I mean, motherfucker grabbed him by the neck. Oh, you bitch!
He was pecking him in the head.
Yeah, but he was doing that. He did that during the Showa era too. There's one I forgot which one. He was just like pluck, 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 pluck.
Oh, Ghidorah the
one of those, yeah.
But that atomic blast he gave him after that was the most frustrated looking atomic blast.
You know what?
It was like, motherfucker, get off me.
Opportunity missed. Godzilla and Rodan fighting Monsterverse. Opportunity fucking missed.
Man.
I thought they were gonna do it at first, but of course it didn't fucking happen.
And that was that was such a mistake.
Yeah, at least for a little bit, man. They didn't fight at all. Yeah, that was a miss. That was a miss.
Because you could have even done like not like necessarily swap opponents, but you could have had like, let's say Ghidorah is like somewhat hurt, he needs to go recharge. You know that scene where he gets that like energy burst and his like wings are all over the place? Let Rodan distract Godzilla. They have a scuffle while Ghidorah's basically powering up, but that's just, again, it's a freaking missed opportunity.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah, how you feeling, Tony?
Yeah, I agree, 100%. At least a swipe, and maybe because
we don't need like a full on fucking brawl. Like all of a sudden, fucking Rodan is like swooping in, like the whole Boston scene. Perfect setup.
Yeah,
he's swooping down. Fucking goes to Godzilla and just gives a little skippity paps pat with his wings or fucking scratching with the claws, and Godzilla's like,
or you could have even had him do what he did with the male Muto, like as Godzilla's making his entrance and you see Rodan like flying towards them, you see Godzilla slowly turn, smack him into the side of building, side of whatever, then he focuses on Ghidorah.
But it's a reuse. I think they try to stay away from that. Yeah. And plus Rodan had to get shanked by Mothra's butt shank, and then
I would say the Monsterverse made up for that, us missing that fight with the Ion Dragon in the show. Yeah, that was dope.
Okay, I'll give you that. I think one of what Legendary needs to fucking learn is how to go fights from a distance, in a sense. Because they're always up close, and so like it's all patchy. It's like, all right, fight. Then with the cameras and shit, and you can't see anything. Right. It's like, pan out, motherfucker. That in fucking King of the Monsters, where they panned out and showed Ghidorah side with Godzilla. Have them fucking running in that way. They had it.
Have them run it.
They had it, and then we had to have some fucking weird supernova boom that didn't make any sense.
I'm with you.
But
and then when they were in Boston and they had some distance on the fight, that big ass fucking plane comes out and goes right there. You can't see shit.
It didn't make any sense to me.
Legendary, stop doing this dumbass shit, man. Show us the fights, and not listen. That's a topic for another episode.
What's that going to be? What we wish Legendary would do and would stop doing?
How many times have we done though?
How many times
You remember our grapes with the MonsterVerse?
Once 8 episodes wasn't enough. We need to do another one, guys. I think it's time. That was last year, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, we can revisit.
Our grapes with the MonsterVerse.
Part 2. Let's get it.
We're going to do everything.
GXK is actually terrible.
I have seen, Tony, I have noticed you've taken shots at GXK. Is this an actual feeling?
I brought this up in the beginning of the episode. I brought this up. I was like, you know what? You could have easily done Final Wars, but you decided not to.
So what happened? Where did the switch?
Please fill us in.
So, like I said, man, like it happens sometimes. The further you get away from the release of a movie, and you take a look back, and all the hype is worn off.
Okay.
Clearly, the hype is worn off.
Yeah.
And you get to take the rose-colored glasses off and really take a look at the movie, and you will find that it's not it.
It's just boo-boo.
GVK is much better.
No, yeah.
No.
GVK is much better.
You're disagreeing, John?
It's more rewatchable. It's more rewatchable. And yeah, we can just go into it. We can discuss.
John, let's hear your thoughts. What do you feel about?
I think both are fun films. I can't really say like.
Tell me, what scene in GXK gives you the same feeling as the water fight in GVK?
And I'm talking about when Kong comes out and he fucking provokes Godzilla, and Godzilla's on the fucking mountain, jumps off, and they start fighting and doing all that around. Yeah. Hanger. You get it. Hanger scene. Because you know what? Here's the thing with the whole fucking boat scene. Although very cool.
Right.
There's too many stupid parts for me. One is where Kong throws the airplane on Godzilla's dorsals. What? Are you had boats all around you, dog, that are bigger than this plane, yet you throw what probably felt like a Hot Wheels car getting, tossed to your side. And then there's that fucking scene. I mean, I've read that. I love the uppercut and then the smack. Totally dope as fuck. But it's just like, you didn't let Godzilla do his atomic breath. He was supposed to. The full scene, he charges up even more.
I loved it. I love that when he went to smack, his dorsal started kind of flashing.
Yeah.
And then it did that cool ass down camera flip where the camera flipped around with his tail knocking the planes out of the air.
Yeah, that with that was, camera,
went with the planes, right? That's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, I think it's cool, but I guess it's because it's with the Showa style in GXK, it's kind of like hits the spot for me.
And I mean, realistically, like, you know that like when Kong is leaping on to the off of the carrier onto the boat, I feel like that fucker should have just split under Kong's massive weight. There's no way he could have just jumped on it and then just do another leap on that other carrier. That scene made me laugh the first couple times watching it because I'm like, this boat is so small compared to these other two, and this motherfucker just jumped and just. Oh, he does a pretty good.
That was one of the huge complaints. It was
the boat.
Because they should have basically fucking crumbled.
Well, we cannot go into Because in
It's not
GXK,
real fucking bullshit.
look, GXK, freaking Godzilla in Rome, walking. This is the freaking helicopter beside his head. Is bro big or not?
Is he?
He found one, Tony.
He looked so small when he was walking through that little channel. I went and looked up that channel in real life.
Yeah.
Like,
what's the size?
He should have been freaking foot on one side, foot on the other side.
Yeah, because he's like pushing like basically 400 feet tall, right?
Yeah, he's the biggest he's ever been before he evolved, of course.
Well,
but then
everyone
which made no sense.
Said the inconsistency of size is a lot of people's aggro.
Listen, inconsistency of size across all of the Godzilla movies.
Listen, did Godzilla be tall as fuck and then he's short as fuck? You make Godzilla Earth and then... Okay, like what? Then it's all go to shit. Like you can't. So, yeah. No, but that's the thing. That's where you really gotta like think for yourself. Does size matter? Thanks, 98.
It absolutely matters.
I'm pulling up this picture right now because
what kind of picture you pulling up, Ramon? We're talking about size matters. What you pulling up? Like it's big.
Oh my god, you fucking perv. Here is a concept art of Godzilla sleeping in the Coliseum, and you see practically his body is hanging off of the Coliseum. Yes. But in the movie, he fits in.
Well, they made it more fucking cute. Even what's his face said it. You know, it was inspired by his cat.
Yeah, that's more like it. Look at this tail.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. Godzilla's old. They shrink. People shrink when they get old. I assume Godzilla does the same exact thing. Fuck. This is reality, folks. Godzilla shrinks when he gets older. It's obvious. God. Get with it.
He shrinks,
but he did evolve, and he did, shrink. He shrinks and lost
in
weight.
View, but he gets bigger by number.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, it's. I mean, what's his diet?
The
biggest he's been in the MonsterVerse is in 2014. That's the biggest
he was. A chunky motherfucker.
Chunky monkey. Chunky lizard.
At the end, when he was walking out between those two buildings,
wobbling duck.
The buildings, and
his gut just going.
I love the freaking little like thing he was doing as he was walking.
I'm tired as fuck. Walk. That
bitch was not in shape. He was not in shape at all.
Walk where if you took a nap on the couch, you woke up at like bedtime. So you just stuck the whole of your ass to bed. You're like, ooh,
I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Heck,
yeah.
So y'all want to discuss the little game teaser shit that's coming out?
The upcoming MonsterVerse game, yeah.
Why isn't the Godzilla game better be on a console? Hey, I hate spiders. It's so unoriginal.
Oh my god. You
that's what people say.
Yeah.
Everyone's complaining it's a spider. I'm just like, and so what?
Like, why does it fucking matter? We could literally have nothing, and we're getting something. It might not be what we're hoping for, but we're at least getting something.
I'm not gonna lie. I think this game's gonna suck.
It's a con game.
It's gonna suck.
Not only that, I feel like, what did you say, John? You said it's like a survival.
It's probably gonna be a survival
game. You get to be the monster.
It said 2.5D, so that's a side scroller with the background fake 3D.
Yeah.
And those types of games are really, really fun. I have a few of them. It's in the Metroid, Castlevania style.
Yeah.
And kind of like Little Nightmares and what was the other joint? I mean, if it's immersive in that style, and you're the human, so you're going to be the one going around trying to finding the sun or something like that.
I don't know, but it's like, so And people have been asking, like, well, do you get to encounter Godzilla or Kong because you see Kong's footprints? And I don't know what people are talking about, but they're like, oh, you can see Godzilla's footprint in the first teaser we got. I'm like, where? Where do you see it? Because I keep looking all over. All I see is Kong's foot. John, do you know what I'm talking about? There you go.
The first little poster that we all posted at the bottom where they got all the logos and shit. Legendary is there. The Warner Brothers there. The ones making the game is there. Toho is not. Godzilla would not be in this game.
Nope. Like John said, it's going to be a Kong-focused game. And the thing that worried me when I first, saw the photo, like, okay, cool, we might be getting another Kong game. I was just like, I hope to God they do not do the same mistake they did with the Kong game we got last year. Because even when we saw the pictures, like the screenshots of the game, I looked at that photos. I'm like, I'm not even wasting my money on this game. Like, this looks like ass. You can, like, literally, I've seen walkthroughs of the game and people beat it in like 30 minutes. That's how bad it is.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all think
it's okay
that Legendary is trying to put Kong in the forefront and push Godzilla out?
John, go ahead.
Well, actually, funny news. So I go back to the game real quick.
Okay.
I remember hearing about this game. This ain't the first time this has been mentioned, this game. And I was scrolling through the photos. I was trying to see what you were saying and Rowan that people saying. And there's a tweet from GodzillaMovies.com. New Godzilla Monsterverse game in development by Legendary and 7 levels. Anyone want to guess the date?
2026.
That came out?
Yeah, and that tweet.
2019.
2022.
Oh.
So this thing has been in development for 2 years now. For 2 years. Okay. I don't know how long a game takes, but
that's about right, depending on the development and that's about right.
Because that one Kong game looked like it took 2 months.
That game looked like it took 2 weeks, dog. 2 months. 2 months is nice.
Dude, it's fucking terrible.
It's like the fucking Gollum game. Are you kidding me? The Gollum game took probably 2 days. And that thing was atrocity, man.
I believe another Instagram, I can't remember who his name, but they did the same studio made The Walking Dead, and then they made the Kong game, and you see the like little cutscene side by side. Like, yeah, this is the same group of people, and it looks horrible.
Yikes!
Kong looks like absolute literal roadkill in the game. His mother gets his neck snapped in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah. Did you play it?
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no. I was gonna waste $60 on that bullshit. I got Spider-Man instead.
Oh yeah.
But John, continue on what you were saying about the game, about your thoughts of it, about Kong being in the forefront. And, Legendary.
This could be the sign of the ending of the contract used for Godzilla.
So
really?
it's like the last 2 movies. It's like they're using Godzilla to sell the tickets, but the story is about Kong.
They're trying. I will 100% agree with you, Tony, regardless of the actual reason. And they're pushing Kong to the forefront. They want Kong to become America's kaiju again.
Yeah.
Do you think that's an attempt to? Because I'm pretty sure Godzilla is costly. Having Godzilla in a movie is costly. Do you think they're trying to continue the MonsterVerse on the back of Kong?
No, 100%. And like, it could definitely work. I'll tell you how. They do what they do, but they need better fucking villains now. Because now you got a pretty good fucking setup for Kong. You got Kong found his own kind, which now we have. Right. We're going to have, the Planet of the Apes sort of thing where Kong is now going to teach these, once slaves, how to do certain things or whatever and so forth. So it's going to be a family.
Sign language. Yeah, it's gonna be
they're gonna be family now. Now, and then now you have Shimo, the ice pit bull over there. He's a good girl.
Literally.
Yeah, right. Yeah. What was the raw? I don't know.
Damn it.
That was Shimo. That's my impression of Shimo's raw.
Her roar is supposed to sound like
it sounds like shit.
It sounds like
fuck. What is it supposed to sound like? It sounds like shit.
No. I agree with you. I was saying that they were attempting to make it sound like blizzards, but it sounds like shit. I absolutely agree. I'm not going to discredit that.
They tried to make it sound like blizzards?
Yeah.
What do you mean it sounds like blizzards? This is right? Like what?
That is what they're saying. Adam Wingard confirmed. He was like, "Oh, I was supposed to, Shimo's roar was supposed to sound like
he's a dumbass."
Now I hope he doesn't make a Godzilla movie ever again. Like no, what? That's like when you see those Yankee candles and like the smell is like the moon.
You know what? 1 second. 1 second.
It's like, motherfucker. How you know what the moon smells like? How you gonna make it a blizzard roar?
Like, motherfucker, have you smelled the moon before?
Smells like planets. Fucking douchebags.
Oh boy.
It's like
smells like conspiracy.
Bro, you telling me you walked in the Yankee candle, picked up the candle, and then we all done it. I don't give a fuck who you are, listening or watching. You absolutely fucking done this. You've gone into Yankee Candle. You've seen the candle that says sand, and you pick it up and you smell it, and you go, how the fuck do they get
that? Smells like
how the fuck do they get the smell of sand? How?
You just go.
But then,
that smells like
yeah, sure. But then your brain actually fucking snaps back out of stupidity and goes, I don't know what the fuck sand smells like.
I don't know what sand smells like.
Yeah, I don't know what it smells like. How am I gonna sniff sand? Go to the beach and never go right, boys. No, you know what I would do? I would do the Scarface scene where he has the giant mountain of cocaine and he just goes and just lands his face into it and wakes up and just starts lines like left and right. Yeah, that's what I would do. But no, like fuck. What the fuck?
All right.
I don't know if you want to sniff sand. That would be.
All right, here we go. Let me know what y'all think.
It's shit.
3, 2, 1.
What speed is that on?
It's on like regular speed.
No, it's not. That's slowed. The image is slowed down.
Okay, well that's enough of that because I don't want to get us. There you go. But I was trying to play Shimo's roar for you guys so y'all can figure out what it sounds like. But
yeah,
you know what it sounds like?
I can hear the whistle.
Yeah.
They tried.
Sounds like a goddamn airy fart.
The screen door whistle is there on a cold winter night, and the wind's blowing, and the screen door is whistling.
Adam Wingard by the door, just all right, wind, fucking do it.
Let me hear that sound, baby.
That's dumb. That's dumb. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That's dumb.
He tried.
I was a complaint that I was gonna have about GXK.
All right, let's hear it.
In the making of 2014, they showed how they got Godzilla's roar. They set the big the big speakers that they set up, and they played it and scared people.
Yeah.
The Mutos, the way they click, and how they got all that to work. Everything in GXK sounds generic as fuck. Kong's roar, freaking Shimo's roar,
King's roar. I'm
freaking
not gonna
Scar
lie.
King.
I don't know why.
I like
kind of
King.
wish they didn't do the little like stutter sort of thing in there, but I don't know why.
Pull it up, Ramon.
I got you.
Pull it up.
Scar King roar.
Yeah.
All right. I kind of loved. I'm not.
Although you know what, I had a huge fucking issue with the roar for 2014. In that roar, it's like they're playing trumpets, so there's a sound that goes along with the roar, and it somehow dominates. Next, pull up the G14 roar. If you could find what was it?
I got you.
The marketing one that they had out.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, go ahead.
I like that.
Y'all like that shit?
Where's the full one? It was like,
bro, sound like he got glaucoma or something.
We'll try it again. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, John.
Okay. Does that work?
All right, here we go.
That. Oh, it's laughing.
I love that laugh.
Scar King doesn't laugh.
They're not playing it right. It's not the one I'm talking about. You know, like the beach scene when he gets on the beach.
Okay, let me.
I want to say that's the one that stutters.
It is stuttering, but it doesn't sound like the one that we just heard.
And glaucoma is for the eyes, so.
Well, maybe they have it in the mouth. I don't know. Fuck, the lizard. They're giant monsters. Who knows?
Fuck, he got laryngitis. There it is.
He smoked too many cigarettes while he was growing up.
Oh. Look at this car, motherfucker. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Wait a minute. Sure.
SpongeBob reference.
Okay, I think I got it ready. Just want to make sure. Sharing my screen. La-di-da. You're talking about this one, like when he's on the beach.
No, when he's on the beach. When he comes out of it. When he gets shot out of the hole. There we go.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
That's just hot. It sounds shitty through our headphones, but in the movie, it's hot.
You got it though?
Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Fuck. Hey, yo, Legendary, hire me for next Scar King. I can do this.
All you got to do is slow it down a little bit, bring down the tone. No, not you. Just do the regular. And then somebody will fix it in the
holding a lot of breath on that one.
Oh, that was good shit. Oh,
although,
thank you.
You know, now pull up the G14 roar for the marketing. It's like it's not you don't see anything, but I think it's the sound wave.
Got you.
Like Flappy Bird.
This Flappy Bird. Okay.
I hate the elephant sound that they put in his roar later in the Monsterverse. Right.
I like though they kind of mix it with the shower, that little
stand by.
I like how Ramon's face is so red.
Oh, because it's GMK. All right, here we go.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
No.
Hold on a second, let me find this fucking roar so I can kill myself. And Ramon is a.
If I'm a whore, then you're the biggest whore. John, did you hear that?
Yeah, you got some dumb fucking Playmates toy, didn't you?
Not me. No.
Well, if it's not you, it's Tony.
Yeah, I missed out.
I have Playmates.
I don't think they have that video anymore. What the fuck was it called? Oh, there it is.
It was like the.
Yeah, there it is. All right, let's see if John can share her screen right this time.
It's gonna do the Matrix thing. That shit was funny. Can't wait to see that on.
No, see, yeah, it won't let me show what I want to show. That's weird. What the fuck? Well, fuck all you guys. Have fun with this one. Oh wait.
Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, here we go. Hey, Matrix.
All right, wait. How's that look?
Oh, much better. There we go. That's money.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
I love it.
Right, but if you listen for this rising sound, it's like trumpets. I don't understand why they do that. I don't understand why there's trumpets.
Play it again.
I don't hear shit.
No, I don't hear anything either.
There's trumpets.
We don't hear anything.
We don't hear anything. We don't hear anything. We don't hear nothing
At all?
No.
Like no sound.
No sound.
No sound.
Nada.
I fucking hate sharing screens.
All right.
Ramon, this is your task from now
I'm
on.
not sharing anymore.
Clearly,
Fucking
John.
Screens. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck it. Fuck. Fucking.
All right. Stand by. 3, 2, 1.
You know what it sounds like? Ramon, pull up
One more time.
on YouTube THX sound.
Oh,
yeah.
what?
THX
The THX.
sound.
TAH.
THX sound.
TAH.
Now keep the roar that you just heard in your head.
I want to make sure I got the. Oh God, no! Please don't make me play this. Oh God damn it! I'm gonna freaking lose my hearing by this video.
Wait.
All right,
Is
here we
it
go.
like the high tech fucking one that you selected? We don't want the fucking in Dolby fucking surround sound.
Yeah, we do. Play that shit.
Okay, well, I got my
Listeners, make sure you got your headphones on.
At this moment,
Please,
folks,
put
you
your headphones
must
on.
turn your headset up.
All right, ready.
Turn it up.
3,
Turn the
2,
volume up.
1.
Why don't we get this shit anymore? We don't get this shit anymore.
Who makes THX? Who did that? Was that? Oh, it was Lucasfilm. Okay, so and now if you
Now I hear it.
Yeah, there's a weird fucking instrument in his raw, which pissed me off because when it goes into it in the beginning, I'm like, yo, that sounds fucking dope. I love it. And then what the what? Why we do this?
He's like, what?
It was
Why?
almost like I felt like they were trying to recreate the original sound. Yeah.
One more time.
What is that rising sound?
Yeah,
What is that?
I love it. I don't see anything wrong with it
What do
at
you
all.
mean? You like that noise that's just in there for no fucking reason?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I don't think there's an issue with it, but I mean, to each their own, I guess. Oh, here we go. Fucking bitch.
Whatever. But it's a cool roar. I will give it that.
You're a cool boy.
Yeah, I loved you.
I have to
I
do
love
that.
you,
I'm gonna fucking put myself out of oxygen, man. That shit they look bad. I used to fucking do
Okay,
vocals, but now I can't. I'm too old for that shit now.
You're not. How old are you again, if you don't mind me asking? I know it's kind of a personal question to ask people.
What?
How
How
old are you?
old am I? I'm 40.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna be 40.
Tony, how old are you?
Why you want to know?
I'm just curious.
I'll be 44.
Jeez, I'm really the baby of the group.
Yeah, just
We
fucking
established
really.
Yeah.
Where have you
No,
fucking
no,
been
I-
for almost a year on this? on this?
I know that. I know
Well, I was
that.
like, damn, I wonder if I'm
I
older
just
than the
turned-
guys.
No, I knew there's no way I'm older than any of y'all. I just turned 29. I'm now officially 29. I got one more year away from 30.
Yeah, just keep
Fucking
on
hell.
fucking keep talking it up, man.
Keep living. You'll get there.
Can't wait till you fucking.
Oh,
I would say lose your hair, but you already have.
yeah, joke's on
You
you,
poor
fucker.
little bitch. How about taking
Hey,
Gabriel's head
hey.
and dump?
Wait till you get gray
Huh?
hair. Wait till you get gray hair.
What,
Wherever
on
you have
balls?
hair. Wherever you have hair.
Mostly on my chest.
That's-
Not like John over here, fucking
Nah,
gorilla
I'm
patch.
fucking. I'll only be a fucking
first, like, few hour conversation, John goes, "Hey, you have chest hair?" I'm like, "No, why?" He goes, "Bam, look at this." I'm like, "Oh, God."
When did I do that?
It was like, we got back to the fucking hotel room in G-Fest.
Oh, yeah, because I think you were trying to be like, I have so much chest hair, and I'm just like, bitch, please. Talk to the fucking king. I got fucking shoulder pads, okay, that are made out of hair. When I'm wearing a shirt, that's a sweater for my sweater.
Basically a gargantua.
You are a Scar King.
Yay!
That's like the Plato monkey. It's like you an ugly looking monkey, but your hair is, so I'm gonna call you Scar King instead. It's a little less blow to just being an ugly monkey. Ah, fuck. Well, you know what though? Scar King is an ugly ass monkey.
He is.
He's the Florida of monkeys.
Okay.
So let me ask you this then.
Okay. All right.
I hate that color of Scar King too. Ugly ass color.
Should we get Destroyer in the Monsterverse?
Oh no.
Ah, boy.
No. You know what? Listen.
No.
Okay. All right. We'll do this. We'll go this route. We'll go this. People want to fucking know it.
Hey.
Okay, fine. Here we go.
Hey, this is our time to shine now. So let's hear it, John.
I think you need a longer time with the Monsterverse until you bring up Destroyer, because that's I think that's where lies the problem with the films right now. Because as we've all said, like, you could have done another Kong movie easily, right?
Right, easily.
With that, it should have been like.
I take that back now. I don't think that's the case now because we didn't got two Kong movies.
Okay.
The last two was fucking Kong movies.
Right. But if we want to start from the beginning, right, we should have had, I mean, without Godzilla completely, right? Skull Island.
Right.
And then you should have had, like, Kong and, I don't know, the Great White Buffalo. And then you should not have put Ghidorah in the next film. It should have been. It should have been something else. I think.
So how they did it with Godzilla, Skull Island, and King of the Monsters. No, yeah, I absolutely agree.
I mean, they could have done King of the Monsters, I guess, but it was just bringing in those names ruined any opportunity to do more with Godzilla without having Kong and Godzilla team up. Because we'll go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, not to mention they practically put all their cards on the table because we didn't have just Ghidorah. We had Mothra and Rodan, basically 4 out of the big 5 in one film, which I feel like they could have been, like you mentioned, spread out a little bit more versus it being all in one film. But again,
that's why it's King of the Monsters is a fan catered film, easily. It's fan catered.
Exactly.
It's for the fans, and if you take a friend that knows of Godzilla, they know King Ghidorah and Mothra. Obviously, they're household names, but otherwise, this was a fan catered film.
Right.
But yeah, I think it was just too soon. Now, to go back to Tony's, bringing in Destroyer, there needs to be built up. It can't be in the next 2 films. Here comes Destroyer. Like, no. Work on that, guys. Work on this.
No.
I think they have something good. The problem is, does Legendary think they have something good?
And we have no idea what this Grant guy is going to bring to the table, because this is supposed to be a sequel to GXK, but now, I don't know, given the nature of it, we don't know what's going to happen.
It's going to be Kong versus Abaddon, which I wouldn't mind.
I mean, with Adam Wingard out the door, I mean, he did say if he had another chance to make his own movie.
No. That was GXK, Ramon.
But didn't he say he wanted to make, like, a Godzilla-focused film?
Yeah, he wanted to make
Had he been given
but
had he been given
he had the chance to do a little more with GXK. So no, you lost your fucking shot. Go back to making. What the fuck you making?
Death Note. Oh,
You made Death Note. What, the movie? The live action?
yeah.
I only saw like a few minutes of that movie, and then I turned it
I
off.
watched it, but I don't remember it.
Didn't really catch my eyeballs.
I can't watch.
Kind of like GXK. I watched it, but I don't remember.
That reminds you of Final.
Except for Attack on Titan. What?
I watched it, but I don't remember it.
Right.
You didn't like.
No,
But you remember Zuko, don't you?
I remember him getting
used as a nunchuck.
used as a weapon. Yeah.
Hit a motherfucker
I
with
was
the
gonna say
motherfucker. With the motherfucker.
hey, if you got a toddler, you got home security.
I can't wait to have a son one day. So I can
No,
do that.
Jesus. So we need another Ramon running around the world.
Okay, Ramon. That's child abuse. Just let you know.
Well, but Tony, you did just condone child abuse.
Well,
No,
mean,
I was just saying it for anybody that has a toddler. You just, if somebody comes in, just hit them with the toddler.
Yeah, you're condoning child abuse.
Hey,
Not necessarily condoning it, just saying if you want
Hey.
to save your family from an intruder, use your toddler.
hey, my son has my blood, and my family's very durable, so I know my son will be all right.
Oh boy, that just makes me think we need to pick up Ramon and throw him at somebody and see what happens.
I mean, you literally could.
Like us. What else?
Fun
Do
question.
not
who-
abuse children.
Abuse
John.
They suck and they smell like poo.
Okay, which villain gave Godzilla the least bit of struggle? That was Tony's next question.
Everybody in Final Wars.
That's why I called him
Would you-
B
would-
class. There was nothing.
Would you classify them as villains though? Because they were under mind control. Well, except for Monster X and Gigan.
Well, technically,
Actually, you know what?
Ebera and Hedora or villain. Rodan.
Macris.
Once again,
Record.
going back to consistency here, is Rodan a good guy or a bad guy? Oh, fuck.
Rodan's kind of like he flies by his own devices.
his
You know what I'm
business.
saying?
He's a rogue. I get it. He's a rogue.
I mean, he pecked at Godzilla and pissed him off, and then used his body to charge him up. So whatever.
I'm trying. Okay, Tony, who do you think gave Godzilla the least amount of trouble?
98.
It's funny because it's true, but because also Toho was like, make him be the weakest
Fuck you,
fucking
98.
possible. And yeah, that fight lasted 5 seconds.
Holy shit! I'm wearing a 98 shirt. Speaking of the devil, but it's funny because even Patrick Tatopoulos loved it. He was all for. He's like, oh great, my adaptation of Godzilla's in the film just to get his ass kicked in like 5 seconds. Love it. Good job, Toho.
Hey, he took it on the chin. Good for him.
He did. I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, okay, well, good for you for being a good sport.
No, I know what my answer is. My real answer is
Oh shit.
the Japanese army, Japanese military.
Yeah. I mean, but isn't that so fucking interesting to think about? Like, we all were like, everyone in this community goes, oh, well, the fuck, Ghidorah fucking fucks Godzilla all the time. The army does it more. The army is forever fucking with Godzilla. And no matter what, whether there's consistency or not, like, oh man, Godzilla's here. Well, let's get the army. He's back. Let's get the army again. He might have obliterated the first battalion, but the second one, nah, we got.
All right, here's a good question. What version of the Japanese military has been more effective on Godzilla?
Oh
Shit. The ending says it all.
Yeah?
That's the ending. The ending to Shin was that the trains fuck him up, which
the train traps.
yeah, that scene. I don't know. Like, there's something
All right.
about that scene. I'm just like, I don't get it.
It's for the plot.
I guess
It's for
Because
the
it-
plot.
because the trains. Okay, the trains explode. Right, they're bombs. Right,
Yeah.
the bombs are only in the front.
It's not. We can't.
And I asked
John,
that, and I asked that
do
because in the
this.
scene, and Tony has the figure of it, and he could probably get it out. The Eggman.
Yeah, Tony, go ahead and get that out.
You see explosions, but then you see the trains fucking going up him, like nothing happened to him.
Oh, because as soon as they hit, they don't explode right away. They just kind of like curve upward towards him. I see what you mean.
Is that on that figure, Tony?
It has to.
I thought. Did I leave this thing on?
You killed it. You drained the batteries.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? The trains don't explode on impact? But they hit this giant fucking callous body and then do nothing. Never. But yeah, it's...
Was it a distraction or to take the ground out from under him so he falls over?
It was to wake him up.
I can't remember.
It was like to wake him up, but it was also to kind of like stagger him a little bit. And then that's what the buildings were kind of like setting up for, because you see him setting the explosions in the...
But no, I think well, this whole community has been wrong the entire time. It's the trains and the Japanese army that's just been hounding on Godzilla, barely doing much, except in a few. Like, listen, you can't deny Super X 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume off just because I don't want to get a copyright strike. Just because of the music.
Yeah, he was already up.
But see, look how they like go upward.
So weird. And the worst thing is like the bombs go off here and the trains are here. So what is all this going on? What is it?
I don't know. I'm not the
still a great fucking scene.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not the Japanese military. What are you asking me for?
That's not even know, Tony. You know so much about Godzilla.
I don't know shit.
Tony is a Godzillaologist.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna be like, we need a professional kaijuologist.
Kaijuologist.
We need
Godzillaologist.
Kaiju.
Do y'all have one that you know of?
Nope. Couldn't tell you.
Nope. I no. You know what's funny? They actually considered us, John, you and I, kaijuologists on the panel.
Who in their right mind would consider either one of us specialties of this franchise?
I saw it in this magazine a while ago. But y'all keep talking.
Wait, is it a comment?
It's in this guide.
What? What, from G-Fest? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah, well. That's as well as reading.
It's official then. What? Congratulations, guys! I didn't.
Yeah, well, okay,
I didn't know.
all right, good job, guys.
I had no idea.
Right. All right, well then.
I had no
I'm gonna
idea.
have to put that in my resume and on my the Instagram.
What is the tonnage of square inch of 62 Godzilla?
Well,
Go ahead, John.
the pi theory of the velocity of the roundation of his.
Those are real words.
Glutes are a fucking word. Fuck you.
Gluteus maximus.
Gluteus maximus of the 1962 figure was roughly about the 3.845s. Indubitably.
Okay.
I sniff my own farts.
91. Does he in fact have two brains, one in the head and one in the butt?
No, my good sir, that is 90.
Is 91 and 93 not the same Godzilla?
Not the same Godzilla. Because of the design, my good sir.
Interesting.
The design means that they're different.
But in the continuity of the franchise, is it the same Godzilla?
Once again, Toho never was like really consistent with it, obviously. And then all of a sudden you had 91 where they go back in time and erase Godzilla, but yet bring Godzilla back. Yeah, it's all just...
So this is what I think. All right, so 85, 89, and the first part of 91 are all the same Godzillas.
Yeah, okay.
And then when they came back, and you remember he was 100 meters tall when he returned with the time travel shit. That is the same Godzilla that lasts all the way up until 95.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you gonna say?
No. I found the
Still waiting on
thing.
who fucking called us kaijuologists.
This right here. This piece of paper for the G Fest Sunday, July 14th panel thing.
Yeah, I could totally read that, bro. Why would you fucking read it for us?
Kaijuologist. Oh my god, I can't pronounce these names. Nick Crispano. I'm so sorry. Kaiju Junkie. Scrooge Jones. John, how do you even say your last name, buddy?
We're not doing that.
John and Ramon. At the very top, it says.
So I'm going to take the time
official.
to say to people, at least we were fucking united by G-Fist. Fucking blessed. You are now kaijuologists. We didn't just come up from the depths, pick our nose, and go.
You're absolutely right, John. You're absolutely right.
I'm not. The proof is in the pudding. And Mama made. Doesn't even. I don't give a shit. Like, if people know what I'm talking about, good.
And I can guarantee you, nobody will know what you're talking about.
They'll be like, "Fuck, kaiju. Who even calls themselves that to begin with? You fucking nerd." Well, yes, I am a nerd.
I'm gonna add that shit to my resume now. Holy shit.
I can.
Yeah, you got to. If you whatever you getting into.
Yo, imagine like you trying to get into politics, right? You hand in your resume and they're like, I'm gonna say, you've gone through the retail and the 9 to 5, the office. You wanna what's a kaijuologist?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
You reply with the straightest face possible and say, we've only explored 10% of the ocean.
There you go.
And then I go, you know what you have in Area 51? Those guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know they're in there.
Have you ever heard of Godzilla? Or we like to call him Gojira.
1954? Does that ring a bell? Huh? Mr. Politician?
I know y'all
Bikini
know.
Atoll.
I know y'all fuckers know about
you
this
guys
shit.
dropped the bombs.
Nuclear testing.
You guys dropped the bomb.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Ring any bells?
Yeah.
They weren't tests. They were trying to kill something.
Send us back to the Stone Age and you hit it in Area 51? Well, that's stupid. Kaijuologist, bitch. You're gonna make a fucking shirt. I am a kaijuologist.
I'm a kaijuologist.
And all I got was a shitty t-shirt.
Fucking hey.
God.
I'm glad all this study paid off for a shirt.
I went to G-Fest and all I got was a shitty, I'm a kaijuologist. All right, well.
To leave with.
Can't wait to play that one back.
Shit. It's like.
Oh my god.
After what had happened to me, I feel like I don't. There are some things I used to care about, and now I don't give a shit anymore. It's just like, all right, fuck.
What do you mean? What happened to you? Oh,
the page.
With your account?
The account, yeah.
Like, not even to blame the podcast out and bring it back up, but like I've definitely lost my motivation to do shit. But like,
right.
I used to be more careful when I commented back on replies and not like try to offend people. Now I'm kind of just like,
look.
Let it go.
They'd be like, oh, well, why didn't you have that on your list? Because it's my fucking list.
There you go.
Dick bag.
But you was getting strikes for some dumbass shit, so
all because of a picture of Shimo.
Well, it was other shit, but the picture of Shimo.
It was the build up.
The picture. They hawked my 110% because I was getting flagged for like leaving hearts, and then someone would like respond, and then I like be like, hey man, it's fucking amazing, and they like your comment was removed because it seems that you're trying to get followers, and I'm just like, I said it was sick. Really? They had it up. This is not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's like we can't even express how we feel. Like it's like you said, you were commenting about how you like someone's art or whatever. You're like, oh, that's really cool. I love it. Nope.
Yeah, it was.
You are spamming. You are blah 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 blah. So we're taking that down. It's like,
so that's why.
What's the point of having this?
Just be like, we didn't have to call ourselves Kaijologists. You guys don't get. All right. Well then, there we go. All right.
Congrats, guys. Dope shit.
Sucks being a You right then, Tony? Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
job,
we need
guys.
to move it
Good
over
job.
a little bit.
oh man,
The edit,
that was awesome.
because you kind of just look like either someone like flicked you in the balls, and you were trying to mask the pain just by staring off in the distance. You're like,
Oh shit.
You just got lost in deep thought.
that's what I thought for a second, dude. I was like, is he trying to think of something, or is he holding back a laugh? And it's like,
nah. I was
good
simply,
shit.
clap.
Good, yeah.
I was simply getting. I was not getting the clap. What are you talking about? The hell?
I don't fucking think of it like that. You're the dirty motherfucker now. Hey, there we go. Nice.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do it twice.
Oh wait, why don't I have this feature? What's up with this?
Tony's the host.
I'm
now.
the head honcho now.
but you're being recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good that you didn't put on echo cancellation on my thingy there.
I put something else on you. I'm just gonna tell you that whole rant that you was doing about zoologists. I had you muted.
Damn it! No, Tony, it was great.
Now you got. Oh man.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Love it. No, it was great. That was good shit. That was good shit.
I love the passion you had behind that rant too.
You would come in from time to time and it would just be like, and another thing.
And another thing,
It's like
give him a few seconds.
it's like in
Bring it
this
back?
and in this part of the recording, Tony tells John to shut the fuck without John knowing.
Man. Ramon, you didn't show John.
Oh yeah, what's this MMS you picked up?
All right.
Ramon, come on. Oh hell yeah, dude.
Shin
Yeah,
Gomez. Hey, you got
Hey,
one
dude.
too.
The tail is fucking.
Yeah.
Shit, let me go get mine.
Oh,
Did he actually got one? No, I didn't think he got it.
Well,
I didn't think you'd get that because I don't think you were into the Gomez character. I love it though.
I love it too. Funny enough, I went to the Allen House with my mother today, and we were just walking around. Got some shoes for work, and then I was like, "Oh, let me go check out this little figure shop." I found this guy. I was like, "Oh, this is a must grab." Not bad too. $20.
$20?
You didn't go to the Dallas con joint?
Nah. I was thinking about going, but I mean, getting stuck in Dallas traffic. And it wasn't, from what I've seen, it didn't look like it was that packed. Like there wasn't like a whole lot of people there.
Ramon, you're a Kaijurologist. You're supposed to go.
Supposed to go. Supposed to represent.
Okay, John. Why didn't you go to Kaiju Brooklyn? You're a Kaijuologist.
I had to work, dude. That's when I was fucking working day after day after day after day. I was not going to Brooklyn after work.
Justness.
Kaijuology.
I was in the mountains of Nevada digging up bones of kaiju.
Did you find any Muto eggs?
Yeah. They make good scrambled eggs.
But yeah, Shin Gomez, newest edition
Cool.
of the collection. Love it. Tony,
Good
definitely
shit.
grab
Good
it.
shit. No.
I'll do. What do you mean no?
Oh,
I
thanks.
do wish I still don't understand why they put Ultraman tag instead of him, but I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Listen, he's lucky he got a figure. You know,
he is. He really is.
Count your fucking blessings, bitch.
Honest, because opening scene, he shows up, and then 2 seconds later, bam.
Well, that was just a homage to Ultraman in general.
And Ultra Q.
Whoever. There's 80 million fucking different Ultramans out there. I will never understand why. It hurts.
Just watch the OG. OG's the best. The OG.
No. Ultraman Zero.
Who's your Tony? What about you?
I can answer for Tony. Actually, you don't fucking have a goddamn care for Ultraman. I feel.
No.
Ultraman's cool because it expands the Kaiju universe, but I'm not
he's not
super into it.
I wasn't either until I just said, you know what? Fuck this. Let me go ahead and buy this Blu-ray on Amazon. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, it is what it is. And then I just
my favorite Ultraman is Jet Jaguar.
Uh-oh.
That's my favorite Ultraman.
I think that needs to be a clip that we post every day for a week.
I got
you. My favorite Ultraman is Jet Jaguar.
Yeah, that's gonna be
He has the best theme song.
Oh my God.
He has the best theme song.
Yeah, doesn't it go Gamera?
He has shit. What the
wrong studio, buddy.
He just said his favorite Ultraman is Jet Jaguar. What do you mean wrong studio? You're a fake kaijurologist. Fucking poser.
You know what?
That actually goes. My favorite.
It does. You know what? It does. And honestly, it does fucking work.
And his theme music is Camera.
That's why I said it, because I guess the theme song of Tony's favorite Ultraman, and he's flying through the air, and then he says his the sounds that fucking the Jet Jaguar makes.
Yeah, and you can't forget his famous quote. Cowabunga, dude!
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Alongside his sidekick, the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, shit. With his friends,
the fans. Now the fans know who they're going to punch in the face. They're just screaming at the camera right now.
They can try.
We're going to hurt their hands.
All right, fellas, I think we can wrap it up.
Oh, that was a good laugh.
Unless y'all got any more topics. Y'all got some more topics?
I think we're about to see a drought.
What? Explain why.
I think I'll make this because I want to ruin everyone's fucking stuff.
While you do that, I want to bring up something positive.
Nope. I think everything's going to end. Godzilla's going to die. And we're all going to be in the Dark Ages. I don't know. Just kind of going back to what Tony was saying of Legendary phasing out Godzilla. We haven't heard jack squat from Toho. Looking pretty rough right now.
Well, when is Godzilla Day?
November 3rd.
So
maybe we'll get something from.
We're going to get the little shorts for real.
I think.
The little shorts.
Because this is going to be the 70th anniversary.
70th anniversary.
70 years.
We've gotten a lot of reveals, toy figure wise and shit. I'm pretty sure they got something big up their sleeve for the actual day that we're going to be going crazy over. And then after that, who knows? Drought City, it could be.
Yeah.
But that's the I'm okay with that because that's the beauty of Godzilla. That's why this franchise and this fandom has lasted this long, because of droughts, because of wanting more. And I think if they keep giving us shit back to back, we're gonna get spoiled and
fatigued.
This shit's not gonna mean as much anymore.
Yeah,
right.
I don't disagree. Because
I think 2023 was probably the best time to be a kaiju fan, because we not only had the Godzilla shorts, We had -1. Then we also had
It was good to get it in spurts like that.
We had Gamera, the shitty Skull
Right.
Island.
So
Netflix
here's
series,
my theory. You give the heroin
Go ahead.
addicts the drugs they need to hold them over for a fix, and then nothing until years. Oh well, guess it's time to feed the wolves again. But it's brilliant marketing at the end of the day, because the community is gonna be a hungry pack of fucking wolves, and we're gonna buy everything Godzilla.
Yeah. Especially, see, I think as far as media content, because I watched -1. Me and my wife watched -1 yesterday, and gosh, man, just I'm not gonna glaze it. Not gonna glaze it. It's
Glaze
just
the whole, Tony. Glaze the whole.
Glaze
the
it.
whole, Tony.
Glaze it.
Glaze the whole.
it's
Glaze
fucking
the whole.
amazing, man. This shit is
Whole
amazing.
has been glazed.
Those been glazed.
I seen somebody say on X that it was minus mid,
Oh my god.
and just it was just somebody trying to be different. And see, here's and the thing about it is, because what I said about GXK earlier, I can still go back to -1, and even the parts after, even it's without Godzilla in it, the camaraderie with the different characters on the boat and their mannerisms. Me and my brother, we were talking about this a while ago. What makes a good movie? Because this is gonna be a 3-part rant right here. I went to see Twisters. Twisters is nowhere near the original. The original Twister had heart, and a lot of the good things about the original Twisters is the dialogue between the characters. Movies that have good dialogue bring you back to it. I don't know if you guys ever watched Deepwater Horizon.
I mean, when it came a long time ago, Kevin Costner. No,
this is
that's not very fast and what you're thinking.
No, damn it, boy.
I'm looking
I
up
can't
now.
remember.
Mark Wahlberg.
He was in the...
It's one of my favorite movies.
Deepwater Horizon 2020.
No,
Deepwater Horizon came out in like 2016,
16.
17,
Mark
16.
Wahlberg, Kurt Russell.
Kurt
Yeah.
Russell, John Malkovich. See,
Douglas
Douglas
McGriffin. Yeah,
that movie was about the oil rig that blew up. But that movie is incredible. If y'all haven't seen it lately, look it up and watch it. Because the dialogue and shit in that movie, the build up to the oil rig blowing up, and that's what keeps us going back. And it's the same way with -1. Like, the Godzilla parts are awesome, and before that, I would go Toho film. I would watch it for the Godzilla parts, but the dialogue, even like when Shikishima gets home and his neighbor, that interaction, and then like Noriko being with her and him leaving, and she's like just over there in the corner like, hey, like what the hell, you think you're a hero and shit like that.
Oh yeah, she was fucking like
and that shit really like drives the story and makes you want to rewatch it over and over and over. Apart from the Godzilla stuff,
It's
GXK ain't got none of that shit.
That doesn't come close.
No, it's just a silly roller coaster film at the end of the day.
I always ask people this question. I say, when you're watching Godzilla -1, did you sometimes forget that you were watching a Godzilla movie? Could be for a split second or a minute. And when they say no, I judge them a little bit. Because I'm just like,
Right.
then either A, you were laser focused on Godzilla, which is fine, I get it. How could you not? You get lost in the sauce. Or 2, you're fucking stupid. because I forgot a few times.
That leans on issue I have like with my cousin. I keep asking him, "Did
Oh,
you see
he
mine?"
still hasn't seen it yet?
I keep falling asleep.
It's not for him. It's not for him. Which is
that's the thing. But he loves Justice League. He loves the Justice League movie. And it's like,
is he more of a Justice? Is he a superhero fan over Godzilla?
Yeah.
Okay,
then yeah.
But see this. But the point is, -1 is so good that it transcends Godzilla's fans. It's just a freaking good movie. And if you actually, and that kind of goes into hand in hand with. See, I can do both. I can watch a really good intellectual movie, with a very well plotted out story and everything, and I can also watch GXK. So it's the same thing.
Right.
-1 is Twisters.
Twister.
No, -1 is Twister. GXK is Twisters. Twisters was a big, blockbuster. There was tornadoes after tornadoes after tornadoes. It was a spectacle.
Yeah.
And even one of the actors from the original Twister made a video. He said he went and saw Twisters, and he was like, their movie was slower pace. So like the scene at Meg's when they're all around the table and they're eating, they had time to develop the relationship between the characters, and like he said, like roll the maps in the movie. It gave you time to understand and learn about the characters, while rolling the map rather than folding the map is a better thing, because he's like roll the map. You got a crease right through Wichita, so that gives you time to really dig in with the characters, and I love that when a movie really does that. And -1 is absolutely one of those movies.
Yeah, because I mean, even like you said, like you go into like this is the first Godzilla film, and I'm sure you two can agree that this is the first Godzilla movie that made me just go, you know what? I'm here for Godzilla, absolutely. But just seeing all the previews and like bits and pieces here and there, now I'm actually interested to see what the human characters are like, because their stories, their arcs are actually really, really good. Like you said, with Auntie going from, like, fuck you, I don't care about you, like, I'm not helping you one bit, to her completely flipping around and go, what can I do to help Akiko? Here's this, rice, make it for her. Just that whole turnaround. I'm like, you know what? This is actually really good. Of course, we're all here for Godzilla, but the human characters just, each one just knock it out of the park, one after the other. But go ahead, John.
No, I said it before. I think -1 is a fucking masterpiece, and I really don't care who wants to be cool and say it was -mid or it was bad or
just
whatever.
Trying to be different.
I actually really don't give a fuck what you think about the film. Like, even if you're trolling, I don't even give a fuck that you're trolling. You sound, and you should probably, I don't know, lay on your parents' bed to pretend you're the cum stain that should have been on that. Basically, what I'm saying is you should have been a cum stain on the.
He doubled down on it, basically.
And there it is.
Okay, fine. Maybe she should have swallowed. I don't know. I don't want to assume everyone's mother swallowed back then, okay? I'm being respectful.
Hey, when you gotta be real, you gotta be real.
Yeah.
Kaijuologist.
Yep.
Kaijuologist.
A kaijuologist.
No, but
absolutely.
It all says like I don't. Am I biased? Does it sound like I'm biased? Probably, but I don't give a fuck. That movie, it is a masterpiece. It is, and that's the bottom line. Because Kaijuologist John said so.
Hey,
I'm gonna fucking. I'm living this shit all day now. Fuck it. I'm putting it on my Instagram profile.
Do it.
We're gonna ruffle some feathers, boys.
I love it.
In the end, listen, I think we've all said this before. Legendary ain't coming close to what Toho can do. Even in the beginning, I know all you G14 fans are like, oh my god, but it's so grounded, John. It's so grounded. It's dark and dark. We can't fucking see the fucking and all this other shit. But like, let's be fucking real. Y'all are sitting there fucking jerking off to a movie about giant kaijus. Fucking yeah, that's real grounded. Great. You're probably the same fucking people who make those weird images on Twitter or X or what the fuck it's called. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Knock it the fuck off. No one wants to see that. I don't. I'm tired of it. It's getting me fucking.
Oh, sorry, people. John is not well.
No, he's having a breakdown, and we need to have a conversation after the episode.
Oh my god! This is how about the other day.
I mean,
I'm scrolling through.
To be fair, I was gonna say, to be fair, if that's what you're coming across on your feed, just minding your own business, and you're not looking for it, you're not typing in the
and
search.
It's just there. It's there.
And it's there, just there. Then yeah, you got reason to have a mental breakdown.
It's like the reason why I don't even fucking go on Twitter, because like the other, I'm outside doing my normal fucking getting high because it's time for me to go to bed, and it's Muto, the female, fucking swatting, and the cheeks are out, and I'm just like, this is, sometimes I wish the bomb would just go off already.
To the person who made that artwork, congratulations. You have now forever scarred my boy.
You little bitch! No, it's weird. And listen, I get.
Doesn't that help you being a kaijuologist? Doesn't it help you learning about the reproduction system of kaiju?
As a fellow kaijuologist, take a second, brother.
So how did the Muto get pregnant in G4?
So did you know that some animals don't technically have to have intercourse?
So you're saying that the Muto were like hermaphrodites, basically.
The female
Muto
just carries the eggs. No. The female Muto carries the eggs, lays them. The male Muto fertilizes the eggs.
Didn't the bomb fertilize the eggs?
No, the bomb is.
Somebody revoke his license, please.
So that means at some point in time the female Muto was taken back.
You're the zoologist.
I've seen Muto pussy, and I'm not happy about it. I was going to send it to you guys, but you know what I said? You know what? I care about my friends.
No.
Send it to me. I don't want to see it.
I don't.
No. See, I was nice.
My algorithm is my algorithm.
Yeah.
I don't want to dictate it.
I don't want to.
Your algorithm is your responsibility,
I'm
John.
not fucking liking that shit on X. Goddamn better believe I
do
don't.
not infect our algorithm with your algorithm is what we're trying to come across. We're trying to get to the point. Don't do it. Bring it, bitch.
Tony, you heard him.
Nope.
When he starts crying, I'm not apologizing. I hope you're ready for fucking King Ghidorah pussy, you little motherfucker. I'm coming after you now.
Fuck off.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
we're gonna be on for another fucking hour of things, and I'm gonna tell everyone about
how I feel about King Ghidorah's.
The filth is loose.
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away, Ramon.
No,
right.
-1 is the best, guys.
That is true. -1 is the best, and we once again appreciate you all listening to this episode. We love you guys. We're super grateful, and once again, to close out this wonderful episode, Daddy's home. Can't give me night. John, go ahead and take it away with the rest.
And there you have it, folks. We all hope you enjoyed this one vulgar episode brought to you by your favorite kaijuologist, United Kaiju Podcast. All right, being serious now. Being serious. Serious.
All right.
Discuss that backstory.
All right. We all hope you guys enjoyed this wonderful episode. I want to thank the boys for just carrying on without me. I know I was missed. And we all hope you enjoy this episode. Please make sure to leave us some feedback. We truly, truly love it when you leave us feedback and lets us know if we're doing a great job or if you just want me to shut. Otherwise, thank you once again, and go watch your favorite Godzilla movie tonight. If it's raining where you are, fucking watch your favorite film. I mean, I would suggest and I know the boys would too, but if you don't want to, there's always Godzilla. Thank you so much, guys, and stay united.
There you have it.
Yep.
And we love you guys. We love you guys. Woo! Listen. Standing applause. Gabler cock. Oh, shit.
And he had to ruin it.
I was hoping it would have died down by the time I said it. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Well, I gave a cock, yeah.